What is up, guys? It's RizzyPOW with another video for you guys, and today we are going against CK. He's another member of the GBA. Just easier getting these members. So I'm gonna be using, and this is gonna be an RizzyPOW, and we're gonna go check out my team right over here. It is going to be Choice Scarfed, Braviary. It's gonna be Choice Specs, Jolteon, Kevin Durant, Homeclaws Durant, Glalie, which is another Pokemon, which is Mega Glalie, Spikes, and then like Explosion, stuff like that. And Pringles, especially defensive with leftovers and top spin, Hitmontop, a Rapid Spinner, and it's defensive. So let's get on with it. We're gonna click Battle Start, and hopefully my team works. I just sent it in, and I tested on Battle Spot, but I'm pretty sure it works. Please, come on. Okay, I think it works. Okay, I think it's good. Oh, fantastic. For a second I thought, I don't know. I checked it though, but I just was scared. I was scared. So let me take up a picture of my opponent's team. He's bringing some threats. Wow. He has some Enumons in there. I think Quagsire is now Enu, isn't it? I think it is. And so is Swallow. And is Typhlosion? Are you? Really? I thought it was Enu. Maybe I moved up with Flashfire. And Cacturne is definitely Enu. I have no idea. I don't remember all the tiers. Oh my god. A good start for me. If I had rocks in this team, that would have been really nice, but I don't. I have spikes though. So I think we're gonna go off of my, it's kind of like a suicide lead sort of. My Glalie. Mega Glalie has its spikes, Ice Shard, Explosion, and Double Edge. So it's sort of like it's kind of just meant to get those spikes out there and then maybe explode and do some shenanigans. I want to get an Explosion off. Whenever I have a Pokemon with Explosion, whenever I bring one of them, I love to get I just want to get an Explosion off. In my UU team I used pretty recently, I had a Zelf, and getting an Explosion off is pretty fun. Although, so he starts off with this, which kind of sucks, to be honest. Although he's either gonna U-turn. I think he's gonna U-turn. I don't want to be taking no Brave Bird or something like that. Yeah, he's definitely, I'm pretty sure he's gonna U-turn. He's either gonna U-turn or he's gonna Protect to get his Guts boost off, and then he'll U-turn. There's no way he's staying in. I'm just gonna set up my spikes. We're gonna Mega Evolve, and he's gonna go for Protect. So that's fantastic. That's what I thought he would have gone for. And we're gonna be able to go for our spikes. Now, almost anything I'll be doing a ton of damage to. But I don't know if I want to... Do I really want to be taking so much damage with it so early? Is it really... Should I really do that? Look, Glalie just like nodding. You see that on the screen? We're gonna listen to Glalie then. I think he's gonna just use her now. I don't think he wants to take a Double Edge. He does not want to take a Return or Double Edge. Yes, he does. He just straight up switches out. We're gonna get some more spikes off. He wants to get his rocks off too, which is gonna hurt my Glalie, but to be honest, I can just explode. You come in, who cares if I take that rock damage? I'll just explode on your face. We're gonna switch out right here because we do not want to be a part of this. We just don't. I would like to go on a top spin. I can get an Intimidate off, and I can fear him off with a close combat. But then again, he could Heavy Slam me, and that's not gonna be a fun time for me. I think my best switch would be Pringles, my Jellicent. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go into. I resist a potential Heavy Slam, and I can take an EQ from this thing. I'm pretty sure, and I can proceed to Will-O-Wisp or Scald. It's gonna be fantastic. Wait, I have recover on this Pringles, right? I better have recover. If I don't, I'll be mad. I'm pretty sure I have recover. He does set up his rocks. That's what I thought. Wait, I have recover on this Pringles, right? Because when I was genning it in, I don't... Yeah, I do. I was just making sure. If I didn't have recover, I'm like, what am I doing? I think... I don't know. Because I can either Will-O-Wisp, but then he could... I want a Will-O-Wisp. I really do. But would he really send in a Swallow on me? Would you really send in a Swallow on me? Would you? There's no way he's staying in. And I don't think he has any way to get rid of my spikes. No, unless his Swallow carries Defog. My spikes are pretty much up to stay. It's really good for me. I don't know what to do. I kind of wanted to make a double switch. Because that Quagsire is pretty obvious. We might as well just fire off a Scald. No, we're gonna go for a Willow. Yeah, we're gonna go for a Willow. Come on, let's see what he goes out into. I'm kind of scared. Cacturne, fantastic, fantastic. That is fantastic. That's why I went for Willow, because yes, we land our Willow. Okay, that's good. That's fantastic. Because I thought he would go in a Cacturne. That's why I Willowed. Wow, that's fantastic. So I'm gonna switch out right here. That was really good for me. I'm gonna go in a top spin because I'm gonna get to lower his attack. He can't really touch a Hitmontop. Can he really now? He can't, and he has no way to block off this rapid spin. So unless he makes a double switch right here, I'm probably gonna be able to get my rocks off of the field. Okay, let's see what he does. Intimidate. Let that Intimidate go off. And he's gonna go for a Swords Dance. Wow. He's gonna be going for a Swords Dance. That's pretty scary, but to be honest, what do you really see? And I can definitely take like 2 Seed Bombs from this thing. And I'm just gonna proceed to get off my get my rocks off. No, get his rocks. Whatever. Just get these rocks off the field. They're annoying me. I got close combat, but the rapid spin is kind of obvious. I don't know what he's gonna do. Yeah, he's gonna stay in. You know, we're gonna get this 10 damage off. Whoa, that actually does something with a crit. Oh my god, that crit. He's gonna get a Seed Bomb off. It's really not gonna be doing anything, cause you know Hitmontop's a boss. And I actually outspeed it, so I don't know if he's gonna go. At close combat's gonna destroy anything. Like it's not gonna destroy, but it's gonna hurt anything. So we're gonna go for a close combat. So he does switch out, realizing that's pathetic damage. He's gonna go on the Quagsire. Which is actually, that means that these defense drops actually don't matter at all. Because he's most likely unaware, that's what I'm assuming. Oh, but it still doesn't do anything, so it's not like I'm going to stay in, because he can just recover something and stuff like that. Although, I could potentially just stay here and let him do that, because I'm going to get to full health with leftovers, but I don't know. I don't know. So, I think we're just going to switch out. I'm at a pretty good amount of HP. What do Quagsires usually run? I know they have a recover. Is it recover, Scald, Earthquake, and then what else? Toxic. Okay. So toxic now. What should I really go on into? Let me check damage calcs. How much would an explosion do this thing? Come on. No, I'm gonna run out of time. Come on, I want to see how much an explosion does. No, I only have like 30 seconds left and my computer's being annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna find out. Glalie, Mega Glalie. Explosion does like 47%. I'm really scared. I think I'm gonna go on a Razorback. We potentially will be taking a Scald with it, but you know, it's fine. We're gonna be potentially taking a Scald or an EQ. I don't think he's gonna go for an EQ because I'm physically defensive. Goes for Toxic, which is actually better for me. I would rather be Toxic than Scalded because I don't know. I don't know. And we're gonna reveal the HP Grass. I think this might not be a good idea, but I mean, he has such a good switch in Steelix. I could just predict the Steelix. I mean, HP Grass is kind of common on this thing, and there must be a reason why he knows. I mean, he's gonna think, why would he send this guy in? He has HP Grass, so I think I'm gonna double switch out into Pringles, predicting the Steelix. Either the Steelix or the Swallow. This is kind of scary. I don't know if I should have made that play. He might recover up. Nope. I'm gonna predict the Steelix because Steelix kind of walls the thing. But no, he goes out into this thing, which is kind of scary. He's taking a ton of damage. I think I'm just gonna recover up. I don't think this thing even gets knock off. Let me make sure. Kick, turn. Kick, turn. Do you get knock off? I really don't think you do. You do get Destiny Bond. I mean, a Seed Bomb or anything is gonna hurt, but he's also. I'm gonna just recover up. Oh, I outspeed. Ah, that's hilarious. Drain Punch. Okay. Okay, so I didn't do anything. I thought. He might have also Sucker Punched. I outsped. That's hilarious. So the Cacturne goes down. That is fantastic for me. He's already down one Pokemon. I think just one. And you can bring Clawitzer right here. Clawitzer doesn't even have anything for me. I'm especially defensive. I mean, he can Dark Pulse me, sure. You can Dark Pulse me if you want, buddy. Kinda scared. Yeah, I'm just gonna go on a Top Spin, I think, to eat up this Dark Pulse. And we'll see if he's Life Orb or Choice Specs right now. We're gonna get that useless Intimidate off, unless you're running U-turn, man. Unless you're running U-turn. And that did a little bit of damage. That looks like Specs to me. And I don't think he's Life Orbed. Did it show it? No. He's most likely Specs, so nothing again wants to take a close combat unless he wants to go into the. He's not going to go on a Steelix. I don't think so. I think he's going to go on a Quagsire, so I'm going to Toxic that beast. I'm going to Toxic that fool, that beast, whatever you want to call it. Okay, withdraws Clawitzer. He does go on a Quagsire, so we're gonna get this Toxic off unless it misses. Please don't miss, buddy. Hey, that's really nice. Because this Quagsire could be a nuisance. It can be pretty annoying, yo. Pretty damn annoying. So that's why I went for Toxic. what could I go out into? I really have nothing to deal with this thing, which is a problem. It is quite a problem. Let me just... Will a double edge? Will a double edge plus... Wait, do I have double edge or return on this thing? I have double edge, good. Will a double edge plus an explosion from Mega Glalie be able to kill this thing? Let me check. I don't think it will, but it depends on how much he's at, because he's going to recover up right here. He's physically defensive, so it's really gonna depend on stuff. And for this Mega Glalie, I mean, it would be nice, but it really can't do much with like a Typhlosion there with a Steelix and a Klotzer. It's not gonna be doing too much besides this. So I think we're gonna close combat because I think he's gonna recover up. He has to recover up. He doesn't have to, but it would be a good idea for him to. And he is going to go for recover. So that's going to bring me to the point where a double edge plus explosion will knock this thing out. And I got 2 layers of spikes up with it, and taking on his Quagsire would be amazing. He might double recover is the problem. I could just spam close combat too, forcing him to switch out because that Toxic is going to rack up. I don't think he's going to go for recover just yet. So we're going to switch in my Glalie. Actually, the nickname for this Glalie came from Twitter. I asked, yo, any good Glalie nicknames? And my friend Cherokee, I think he has a YouTube too. He recommended Glalie. 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 Let's see what happens. If he switches out, that's fine. He's just gonna go for Scald. Please don't burn me. That's all I ask. Fuck. Shit. That sucks. You know, in that case, I'm gonna go for Spikes. He's probably going to go for Scald. But getting a 3rd layer of spikes is not bad for me. I could have gotten rid of this thing right here. I would have been able to. He's going to go for recover. Fuck. He's going to be taking a bunch of toxic damage at this point though. I don't think he's gonna stay in. He might. I'm just gonna go for double edge, I think. Yeah, he doesn't. I think he's gonna go on a Steelix, which is actually why I didn't go for explosion just yet. I think we're gonna explode on the Steelix, guys. And this thing got hurt by spikes. He's gonna be taking some of this double edge damage, which does a decent amount. And I think we're gonna explode right here, guys. Unless this thing has protect. And nothing wants to switch in on an explosion. This thing, we might be able to take out our Mega Steelix, this Mega Steelix right here. He knows I'm going to explode too. It's my best play. Oh my god, I get to explode Mega Glalie. Let's see how much this does. I think this will take it out, to be honest. No, so close. I know Steelix has high-ass defenses, but still. And he has no form of recovery. He went for Stealth Rock. Wow, he obviously knew. But I went for double edge there. Guys, do you think a rapid spin would take it out? I don't think so, obviously. Highly doubt it. It kind of sucks he got that. Which Pokemon would I want to go into at this point? Do you think a U-turn would take it out? I feel like I should just calc this and make sure, because if it doesn't, I'm in a bad situation. Bray. Viari, Choice Scarf, Steelix, a U-turn is like 5%, so I don't know if I want to risk it. What am I doing? I think we'll just go on to Pringles. I would love to go out into my what is that called? My Hitmontop and get like a rapid spin off these rocks, but it's fine. I'm gonna go for Scald. And it's good that he got rid of the... It's good I got rid of that freaking Cacturn, because now I can just Scald away. Leftovers, gonna eat my leftovers. Pringles, you eat those Pringles. Pringles, he's eating Pringles right now. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Okay, and he does go out into this thing. He's gonna take some more spikes damage, so that is fine with me. Now the question is, do I go on a top spin? Because the switch is so obvious. Thing is, do I got... I don't know what I do. Because even if he does Scald, I will be able to outspeed on next turn. And if he burns me, no, they usually run Water Pulse. Let me just check how much this does. Itzer, are you Wall Breaker? Modest, you have choice specs. How much does this Scald do? Oh my god. Does a butt ton. I have no switchings for a Scald. Except for this thing. No, we're gonna stay in and we're gonna recover. Because he's definitely specs. He does go for Water Pulse. So hopefully he doesn't confuse. Okay. That's good, because I would have been able to live a Dark Pulse, because I'm especially defensive, and the switch was kind of obvious, so I didn't want to do that. Now he's locked into this, so he has to switch out. And I have no reason not to fire off a Scald. He has no switch-ins. He was in a bad situation. Quagsire. That's fine. You're gonna be taking all that spikes damage. Plus, catch this Scald, bruh. I take out the Quagsire. Alright, that's fantastic. Yep. And I outspeed. I have a little bit of a speed investment because I run Taunt. And I'm pretty sure I have base 60 speed. Quagsire, you have base 35. Yeah, I outspeed you. I took out the Quagsire. That's fantastic. That's great. I got a crit. That crit was nice. Mmm, delicious. Alright, so out comes this guy. And this guy is pretty freaking annoying. I'm like, he's tough, man. At this point, is there really any need for this thing? Yeah, there is. He does a lot. This Pringles. What does Kevin Durant do? I'm pretty sure I'd speed with Kevin. Durant's like base like 110 or something, 109. And then Swellow is base 125. Holy shit, that thing is fast. I don't want to sack it off. I mean, this thing is such a freaking threat. I guess I have to sack this thing. I have to sack Kevin Durant off. Every time he comes in, he's going to be able to get a kill with this thing. That's kind of why I wanted rocks on my side of the field. You know, not just spikes. That's why I wanted rocks. Why I said rocks would be so nice. Holy shit! That was just like instant death. My goodness. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go on America because we're freaking choice scarfed. We'll outspeed this thing, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna get pointed. Rocks are just gonna point in us, and we're not gonna appreciate it. But nothing's gonna appreciate a brave bird. So that's what I'm gonna go for. I actually just get a kill now. Especially because there's okay, I get to kill this thing. That's fantastic. Now no more I don't have to sack anything off anymore. This thing is dead. And I think that I just sweep with it unless the Typhlosion is choice scarf. Which yeah, he is. I mean he just brought it in. I feel like he is. I mean, there's no reason to save this thing if he is. I'm just gonna go for the Brave Bird, and if he's not, I can just go on to Pringles, and then he has to lock himself in a one move. Yep, I think that I got this game now. I'm gonna go for Brave Bird. He is Choice Scarf. Flamethrower, that's probably gonna take me out. It does. It does. So we're gonna go on to Pringles because we can eat anything this guy wants to go for. And we can just scald it up. If he wants to switch out, that's fine. If he wants to switch out, that's fine. Yeah, he does switch out. Let's see how much we can do with this Scald. We can potentially get a burn. Spikes are going to be racking up more. This should be like a 2 Oko from there. Do we get the burn? Okay, so I'm pretty sure I can take it out with another Scald. If he wants a Dark Pulse, I'll live it. So you're going to go for a Scald. Dark Pulse, yep. Almost want to recover because, yeah. But we're probably going to be able to take him out. Oh my god, we don't get the burn! Yeah! We got the burn! We got the burn! I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. I could have just switched out into Hitmontop anyway, so it really didn't matter, and I would have gone far off a close combat. So the burn really didn't matter that much. I mean, kind of. I don't know. And now I think I think that's game guy. We're just gonna be able to fire off a Scald. And he can't really do anything. He just flamethrowers. I think he just said GG. Yeah, he did. I got the burn. I got the burn. He got the burn. Everybody got the burn. I'm gonna say GG to this guy. G. And that was a pretty fun match. Playing RU is pretty fun. I haven't played this on the channel yet, and yeah, that was pretty fun. I hope you guys have a good day, and that is going to be it. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.